Outside of death and taxes, there are things in life that are just inevitable, and that is evolution. Evolution will happen to you, either you like it or not, and it's your job and your responsibility to be able to adapt to it. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my evolution as a person, the evolution of this channel, and what you can expect from this channel. If you've been following me for a while, you know this channel started as a bodybuilding channel, competed in multiple bodybuilding shows, a lot of collabs, a lot of main fitness people in the fitness space, Jeff Nippard, Nick Bear, and so on in the past. Saying that to say, a lot of you guys have followed me for a while, you know, I can say the channel was mainly bodybuilding focused. And over the last few years, I've evolved as a person. I've gone from a married guy, now a married guy with 2 kids. I've gone from bodybuilding and from bodybuilding to hybrid runner. I competed last year, did my first ultra marathon, a few marathons this year, half marathon. So I've evolved over the years. And I want this channel to be a reflection of what has happened over the years that I've been in this fitness journey. That's what I want to share with you guys today. So moving forward on this channel is going to be evolving a lot of vlogs, a lot of lifestyle content, a lot of fitness style, what I'm going through in life, how I process my day in the life of a dad, of a hybrid athlete. Just because I look through all my fitness, I look through YouTube, I'm trying to find what are some of the channels that are out there that are highlighting, being appearing, being in the fitness space. Outside of Nick Bear, maybe a few others, there are not a lot of YouTube channels that are doing that. I have a lot of experience in this space, being a coach, being a full-time dad, and somebody, being a business owner that's still prioritizing fitness and get after it, trying to be the strongest version of myself. I have a lot of wealth of knowledge that I use for all my clients that I work with. So why not bring that to you guys, the viewer? And I think a lot of people are yearning for content or a place or a channel that they can go to, especially that are people that are relatable. Because contrary to what you might believe, I am not a full-time faithful like I just said. I am a dad like you guys, a business owner like you guys. I have kids, I have responsibilities that's pulling me from left to right. I have 24 hours in a day. So I have a lot in common with you guys, and still I am able to prioritize my fitness goals. I'm able to prioritize me being the 100% version of myself, so I can be 100% available to the people that I care about. So the shift for this channel is going to be coming from a lot of vlogs, a lot of content around men, because again, the majority of people that watch this video are men. Not to say the ladies that watch this video cannot learn anything from it too. At the end of the day, we're still talking about fitness, but the core of this channel are men, and that's what I want to direct the content to. So moving forward, there are going to be a lot of changes. Kicking off this first evolution of this channel moving forward, I cannot think of a better other content to kick this off than just take you guys through it, because as of today, this is Friday that I'm recording this video. This is vlog 001 that I'm going to bring into you guys. And this vlog is going to kick off with me packing the whole family up, and we all going on the trip to Florida because it's Labor Day weekend. Why not, just, get a wild here, pack everybody in the car, get in the car for 11 hours, and make a road trip out of it. Now we're gonna pack, showing you the things I pack with me. I'm still making sure my fitness is still on top of my priority list, including just having fun with my family, because I think that's one of the biggest challenges people have. How do you blend fitness with social life? How you blend fitness with traveling with your family and still make sure you're having fun? And that's what this content is gonna be about. First thing you wanna do if you are going on the trip, or I'm doing when I'm going on the trip, and I do this for my clients too, is I wanna have protein available with me, because one of the biggest macronutrients that you're not going to have availability to is going to be protein. So the first that I'm doing is we have a tub of Ghost Protein, not sponsored by the way, Ghost Protein here. And also, if you've followed me for a while, you know I love my Pure Protein. Those are the top 2 main things that I'm going to bring with me. If I feel like I'm low on protein, 2 scoops of protein, shake it up, 50 grams of protein. The best thing I can advise you to do is, 1, making sure you get ahead of your protein so you're not falling behind. So pro tip, grab a protein, as much protein as possible. Carbs and fats, those are typically readily available in most content or most food that you're going to be eating. So trying to get ahead with a scoop of protein to start your day is something that's going to allow you to make sure you're not falling behind at the end of the day. We pack up the car. We are on the road right now. Well, we were on the road, so we had to stop. Perks of having kids, they already have to go to the bathroom. So right now, driving to Seaside, Florida. We are leaving at 6:19, and the time to get there is 11 hours and 48 minutes, and supposed to arrive at 5:08. Let's see what time we actually gonna get there. We made it. It is currently 6:15. Took a little over 13 hours to get here because we had to stop, kids, all that fun stuff. Your boy is tired. Drive through the night, and my wife drove for the first 5-6 hours. So gonna split that up. That's kind of nice. Now I am going to. We are gonna attempt to get some shut eye. If that's going to be possible, we don't know. The kids might just be too excited to just, get the day started. But yeah, we'll check back in with you if we were able to do that and grab some food and get the day started. Officially starting vacation day number 1. Right, just woke up. It is 8:59 right now. So it took about almost 3 hours worth of nap. I did not want to get up. It's one of those things where a little nap would have been great. Maybe 30 minutes would have been great. Anything more than that, you have no choice but to wake up tired. But we are ready to get after the day. But yeah, what we are doing now is my wife just went out, got some coffee, I'm not going to eat any breakfast right now. Just what we'll try to do on vacation is want to take advantage of, before it gets too hot. So right now it's like a decent time. The weather's nice. There's not really a lot of sun, overcast. We're gonna get out there, get as much beach time as much as possible, then come back chill for a second, do pool, get to the pool later, and later in the night when it's like nice and cool, we're doing on the beach time there. So within that, I'm going to get some client work done. I'm trying to get a run done today because we are training for a half marathon. We're trying to run a half marathon in an hour and 30 minutes. So we still got that going on. But yeah, quick tour, just a small Airbnb because the last minute of the booking. So let me show you what that looks like. No crazy B-roll. You're coming over there, living room, and you already got all the stuff over there, ready to go for the beach. Nice little bunk bed here for the girls. Skinny dipping, nobody's doing any of those. Nice little cute tip right here. Like that. Bags. If you go outside, from the stay outside, nice little balcony here. So it's a condo. And nice little center area here. Kitchen. Nice setup there. I think girls already have breakfast. Pop Tart over there. Nice little kitchen. Master bed. And bathroom. Put my bathing suit on. I'm going to show you what that fit looks like in 3, 2, 1. Right, this is what we have. So we have a hat on still. We have the flag no fail string shorts. This color, dig it. I like it. Each fit. One of the games that my wife and I play anytime it comes to the beach or do anything that involves me taking off my shirt, we play a game to see how many people can ask me this question: are you a football player? And if it's a drinking game, if it's involved in a drinking game, I almost all the time gonna lose, because at least I get at least 7 people like, bro, you play ball? Even when we came here during the summer in July, people were asking, hey, what team do you play for? I'm like, well, if you follow football and it's July, if I play for a team, most likely I'll be in training camp right now. But again, it's all fun. But again, I don't work out to seek other people's approval or people to look at me. I hate being the center of attention. Like I said, I'm at the beach wearing the tank top. I put my sunglasses on because I want to make eye contact. But again, I feel like the more disguise that you have, the more people think like, oh yeah, that guy must be important. So yeah, that was, kind of the perks or the fun side of being a bodybuilding fit hybrid dad. The major point to share when it comes to managing your fitness while traveling, being a dad, on vacation, is obviously planning. I know it sounds so, minuscule, and yes, of course, planning. But I think people typically skip like the simplest things. They always want to reach for the biggest things. So one of the things that you want to do when it comes to planning is, for instance, I use myself as an example. I know later in the day there might be a chance for us to go out and eat somewhere that I might not be able to track the calories or the macros. Granted, I am not in the place where I am cutting calories right now, but if you are somebody that's cutting calories right now, instead of starting your day with a big breakfast, for instance, ideally if you want to do some sort of like intermittent fasting, or if you want to eat anything, make sure whatever you're going to eat is going to be high protein. Doesn't really have a lot of calories in it. Again, protein, starting your day with protein, 1, gets you ahead of your protein intake for the day, and 2, is going to keep you satiated. So making your meals and the first few meals in the morning.
Which one do you want?
Thank you, Sissy. Speaking of meals, I got some ice cream that my love made me. Thank you so much. It's very awesome. Well, yeah, you don't want to eat ice cream the first thing in the morning. You want to make sure your first meal of the day is high in protein. So today, I'm using the intermittent fasting route because I know I'm going to be consuming some meals. So when we finish here, when we get back home, I'm going to knock out a shake, just make sure, you know, I'm on top of my protein and kind of just give myself a little bit of grace and not stress myself too much about macronutrients. Clients that I work with, anytime I know they are traveling based on the weekly adjustments, that's when we give them that's when I give them a grace period of not necessarily tracking macros. We just give them like a calorie range. Like stick to this calorie range this day, because at the end of the day, calories is what make people fat, and calories is what make people lose body fat. Right, all set up, and we got a little bit of breeze over here. Hopefully that stays, and yeah, just chilling really. The perfect weather. You cannot pick up another perfect weather. Overcast, sunny-ish, especially for somebody as a compulsion like me. So we're just gonna chill here, let the girls play around, play some shells, and just enjoy the day. Of course, coffee. Cheers. Life is good. Hands down, two of the most commonly asked questions. Like I said earlier, one football player, and the last one, I think this is not pertaining to me, this is just pertaining to any guy that remotely works out and potentially has a big chest. If we do, how much do you bench? I'm like, I train legs too. Legs are massive. Don't you ask me how much I squat.
My mind, yeah.
Alrighty, so what we've been doing for the rest of the day on the beach, and that was getting super hot. Get back, the girls had dinner. The girls had lunch. I did not have anything crazy other than a little wrap that my wife brought from the store. I was just getting busy doing some client work, and right now it's 5:40, and we just came to the pool. This is what we've been doing. It's either the pool or we do the beach later tonight. So we just headed for the pool since it's the first day here. But yeah, nutrition wise, nothing really crazy there. So what I'm gonna do to finish here is go back, get some food, and I'd like to make most of my food that I'm eating, especially at nighttime, super high in carbs, just because tomorrow morning we have a 14-mile run that we have to do tomorrow morning, and typically I don't like to run on heavy stomach, so I'd like to make sure the food that I'm eating the night before is very heavy in carbs. Especially I wake up in the morning, then I top that up with a couple of carbohydrates. So I'm gonna be showing you what I'm having for my last dinner tonight. And tomorrow morning we have a 14-mile run because we're still chasing after a goal of running a sub 130 or 130 half marathon. So because you're on vacation doesn't mean goals stop, goals continues, and that's what we're gonna do. Good morning. I'm gonna be whispering here because it is still early and the family is just sleeping. You see, I just woke up. It's currently 6:50 in the morning. So yesterday we ended up not having dinner at home. We ended up just because, one, the weather was nice. Just want to explore as much as possible because you never get this kind of weather and it's still nice, knock on wood. Went to a restaurant. It's an awesome restaurant. We have a run this morning. We have a 14-mile run just because, again, we're still training, and because you're on vacation, like I always say, it doesn't mean, you know, the job needs to go vacation too. We are still getting after it. What I do is try to get up as early as possible while the family is still sleeping, knock out my run, because if it doesn't happen, it's most likely not going to happen today for a lot of reasons. It's going to get hotter, lack of motivation. So in case you are out there and you have something that you need to do, especially maybe later in the day, it can be very challenging for you to get your workout in. Try to wake up as early as possible and get the hardest part of your day out of the way. Running is still the hardest part of my day, and that is what I'm doing right now. But I think I'm going to end this video here because I don't want to be too long of a video, and I'm going to pick it up where we left off. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's going to be more of a vlog series, taking you guys through more of a realistic approach, a realistic view of how my day is going, or, you know, how I'm navigating through fatherhood, being a 40-plus-year-old, a man, being a dad, being a CEO, being a business owner, trying to be the best version of that. With that said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. The next video that you are going to be seeing, I'm going to pick it up from where we left off, which is going to be taking you guys through a few new running shoes that I just got. I'm going to be testing that out, a 14-mile run. And I think one of the biggest questions and challenges that I get oftentimes, especially when it comes to parents, are to balance social life and how to balance alcohol with your fitness, especially as a 40-year-old man, as a dad that likes to socialize, you know, have fun, and how I prioritize my fitness too, because I'm sure some of you guys have a lot of challenge when it comes to that. So this is the video. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you are new to the channel, if you like this direction of this channel and you're just watching this video for the first time, stay for a while. You know, click that like button, click the subscribe button, turn that post notification on, so anytime I drop a new video, you can be notified. This is SAMOKFIT, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.